Hey everybody, welcome back. I want to show you a quick demonstration on how I'm building my cell bars for grafting queen cells. So I've got a few things ready ahead of time. I got just a standard deep frame with a grooved top and bottom, a couple of extra grooved bottoms, which I'll be cutting the end off right there, and I'm going to do that on 4 of them. And then because I'm making 2, I'm going to use 2 per frame. Okay, so just watch if you want. And here I go. I went ahead and cut some little almost 2-inch, almost a little more than ½ inch little pieces of block that we're going to need to go in here for the frame rest, essentially. We're going to build that up. We're going to put one more, see if it'll stand there for the demonstration, and we're going to put one more, and then we're going to put one more of those little blocks right here on the bottom. Okay, so first thing, I know I got to cut these off right there at that groove. I'm going to cut a little extra off. I'm going to cut all 3 of these at the same time. There we go. Alright, so we got these cut. I've got some small staples. They're 1-inch staples. They go on my small little staple gun and a tiny little air compressor and a tiny little hose. If you don't have one of these and you're wanting to beekeep, you need to get this. It's a staple, and it shoots long staples and shorter staples. You got to get one of these. I'm sure you do already if you're watching this video. So first, I'm just going to start putting this block in like this. I'm holding it tight against the top. Okay, because the staples do pop out the back just a hair. It's not going to bother anything. Put another one on the other side, matching. Okay, then you'll want to put this bottom on there. Lord have mercy. Okay, put it on there, rest it solid here, and go ahead and put your next block on there, pinching it down tight. I'll do one on the other side so you can see. Put one on this side, also pinching it down tight, because that's where it's going to wind up. You'll be able to pull it out and put it back in snugly. Let me just check and make sure you can see that. Oh yeah. Now, we're going to repeat the process, and then the fun starts, so stick around. This goes here. That holds your bottom one, okay? We're going to make this to hold about 45 cells. So, that doesn't take any time at all, right? Now, you've essentially got a cell holder. Here's your cells. Give me 1 second. Let me finish this one out, and then I'm going to show you how I do it, okay? Watch how fast this is. Put your block in. Put your block in. Put your cell bar in. Okay, one more. Put your cell bar in. This is your frame rest right here, your bar rest. Okay, so that's what you got. You got 3 places for cells now. Okay, the fun part. I'm gonna take these out. Take my two shelves out. Take my two shelves out. Okay. Or I guess this is the shelf. This is your bar. Take my two bars out. And I'll start with just the one that'll be up here at the top. Here's what I do. Got a block of beeswax, okay? Real beeswax. Ordered that from Lap's Bee Supply. They're sponsoring this video. No, they're not, but that would be great. And I'm going to heat it up with this torch. If you don't have one of these, you need to get one of these if you're beekeeping. Quit lighting your smoker with a lighter. This does it in record time, and I use it for all sorts of things. And I'm going to start melting this wax and drizzle a ton of it down in this crack, the groove top. And then I'm going to get started popping these cells in there, and I'm just going to keep repeating the process, okay? Go ahead and get me a bunch out and ready, because it's a fast process. You want to get the cells in there before the wax dries. Okay, that's quick and easy. I try to get one right in the center. Yeah, open it up a hair. Okay, one sort of in the center. And then I start putting one on either side. And that's where I'm counting. 1, 2, 3. Drop that one. 4, 5, 6, 7. And that makes 15 in there. I'm gonna do that 3 times. I'm gonna do that next on these right here. Watch this, okay? As that wax hardens, it will solidify those little cell cups and they will stay stuck in there good. So I'm gonna do it on just one at a time. Okay, there we go. One right in the middle, and then one on either side. And that's number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Okay? Okay. So once it's finished like that, the wax dries really fast. I'm going to go ahead and slide it into my shelf or cell bar holder. Boom, okay? But we're not finished yet. Well, let me do this last one and I'll show you how I finish it off. Okay, the middle. That's number 1. Number 2. This is 5. Drop that one. 6 and 7. Okay. Okay, so this is how I finish it off. Once I put this back in here, I will, just for fun and looks, I'm going to take and toast the end bars a little bit and the bottom bar. I'm also burning off any cobwebs and little bits of the wood spikes that are sticking out from where I just rough cut it on the saw. And it makes it look real cool. Okay, you don't want to melt your cups if you look like that. Makes it look real cool. Then you take this wax and I'm going to drizzle it real heavy in all these little cracks here. And that's going to make these bars hard to get out and hard to get back in. It's also going to flood this with a bunch of extra wax that the bees will be able to use. And I want them stiff to get in and out of there. I don't want it easy so they don't go falling out on me. see I'm drizzling it back and forth along the sides of these cups too, if I can hit them. I'm going to flip it and do the same thing on this side. Alright, I feel like the more wax makes it seem a little more natural. So there you go. That's it. I'm going to repeat the process and put that one together. And in a little while, oh, see that one's crooked. I'm going to push that one back in there. There you go. It's fine. A little while today, I'll go grafting straight into these two right here. And that's that. All right, y'all have a great day.